EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the ATL, once the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad, where the sound of that train horn can still be heard inside the magnificent Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go on EA Sports. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy to try to tackle him.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there, calling to 26. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Freeman. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Williams, a man in motion right. They'll run it here with Blunt. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Freeman. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. They scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So here the Falcons now as they get set for their opening possession. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
This week, such an important one for his entire offense, but for him especially. He wants to start this new season off strong. He's got big plans for this year. Wants it to be one where he finishes among the league's best while leading his team to the postseason. A strong opening week is a great start to that and can create momentum that carries over not just to next week, but the next few weeks as well. A rising tide raises all ships. If he can start the season off strong, his offense will benefit.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They go play action with Ryan. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now it's Ryan. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. play fake here on first down. Completes a short throw to Stocker. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Freeman. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. Now inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? Now the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
This to the sideline and over everybody, incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw again is Ryan. Turner is there for another one. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now it's Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Play action. Ryan. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Well, 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Ryan to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. From 3 yards out. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
A draw play here. Blunt. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
He is tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third
From
down.
the gun on third down, Freeman. And this is going to be incomplete.
Intended for number 27.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.